one white box, another white box, and another white box. Hey guys, this is Mark Yo here again, and welcome back to my channel. Exactly 1 week ago, I just unboxed and tested the latest Xiaomi 11T Pro. And today we have the more affordable version, the Xiaomi 11T, which is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 1200 chipset instead of the Snapdragon 888 SoC. And I have better expectation on this MediaTek chipset actually, but rest assured I'll try my best to give my most honest opinion in my full review. The Xiaomi 11T box has a similar design with Mi 11 and 11T Pro, but obviously it's smaller and shorter than the 11T Pro box. And also something is missing here, which is Harman Kardon is not available on the 11T. So guys, the unboxing time is here. Nice. In the box, you have the usual inner insert. And once you open it, SIM ejector, some boring documentation, and also a TPU case, soft one. Moving on, the USB cable, Type-C to USB-A. As for the charger, this is a maximum 67 watt of turbocharger, which is supposed to fully charge the 11T from 0 to 100 under 40 minutes. So some of you guys must be thinking, why only 67 watt? Why not 120 watt like the 11T Pro? So from the information that I've gathered, it's possible due to chipset limitation by the Dimensity 1200. So anyway, I might be wrong. So let me know your thoughts on this matter. There's some information here that you can refer to. 108 megapixel main shooter with ultra wide and telemicro lenses, and the display supports 120 Hz refresh rate, AMOLED screen, dual speakers with Dolby Atmos, and you have a MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Ultra, which is based on 6nm processor, supports dual 5G and clock up to maximum 3.0 GHz. And as I mentioned just now, 67 watt of turbocharging to charge the 5000 mAh battery. Let me tempt you guys by tearing off the plastic. Nice. So guys, can you all differentiate which is which? Yes, this is the 11T and this is the 11T Pro. So basically these two phones' dimension and build quality are the same thickness, length and width, except for the 11T is 1 gram lighter at 203 gram. And same as 11T Pro. Yes, both these phones have plastic black cover. Same as the 11T Pro, the 11T has triple camera setup. 108 megapixel main shooter, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 5 megapixel telephoto macro. As for video recording, it can only take maximum 4K video at 30 frames per second, as compared to the 11T Pro, which can take 8K video at 30 fps. However, both 11T and 11T Pro only supports EIS, Electronic Image Stabilization. There's no OIS. So the 11T Pro has a thickness of 8.8mm, and the frame is actually made of plastic. And to the left, nothing. At the bottom, you have the SIM slot, primary microphone, Type-C port, and also one of the speakers. And to your right, you have the volume rocker up and down, and also the power button, which acts as a fingerprint scanner. And on top, you have the IR blaster, another speaker, and this is actually the secondary microphone, which is nicely hidden here. The 11T has a 6.67-inch AMOLED display that supports 120 Hz refresh rate and Full HD 1080p resolution. and very similar to 11T Pro, but one thing is missing is that this display doesn't support Dolby Vision. And the punch hole here houses the 16 megapixel selfie camera. This is the 11T Pro and this is the 11T. So if you compare both screens, you can see that at same brightness, you can see that the screen on the 11T Pro is a bit warmer compared to the 11T, which is cooler. And one thing which I complained in my previous video is that you can see red tinted line across the border of the screen. Unfortunately, the same thing also happened here on the 11T, but to be honest, it's actually less serious compared to the 11T Pro. So guys, before I end the video, let's do a speaker test. And this 11T has a dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos support. And there's no Harman Kardon support for these phone speakers. Not like the 11T Pro here, which has both Harman Kardon and Dolby Atmos support.
I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation. No more medication. Just try some meditating. I don't need you to.
So there you go guys, my brief impression of the latest Xiaomi 11T. I'll be using this phone as my daily driver and share with you guys my honest review ASAP. My full review for the 11T Pro will be up soon, so stay tuned guys. Until then, take care and stay safe. Peace guys.